Alright guys, welcome to Ameritrash Telemarketer YouTube channel. I made a video last year about the Majo, and I checked and 1,000 people watched it, and it was just on my personal YouTube account, so I'm like, maybe I should make a channel because people need more content for telemark skiing, and we're kind of a scattered community, so it's difficult to get information depending on where you live and who you talk to. So this video is about telemark skis and what I look for in a telemark ski and kind of the progression I've gone through over the years. So in front of you is my my quiver. These were kind of like the best skis I found about 10 years ago, which is K2 Annex. I really like the profile. These are 108 underfoot, and they've got it's got a hard tail, a flat tail, no rocker in the tail at all. It's just a traditional tail, and then it's got early rise rocker from about here up. So if you look at these skis the way they're splayed, this really does wonders in powder. Helps keep the ski the tips up. These skis here are the K2 Darksides. These are really awesome skis. I like to ski powder at the resort. You know, like I'll pretty much quit my job and go skiing if it's a deep day, and that's what these skis are for. They're big mountain skis. They have a similar profile to the Annex, but they have even more early rise rocker. So this really doesn't have that much front camber. It has like a little bit. I like skiing these skis. They're pretty awesome because like you can just like line up on shit and it'll just go right over them. But the problem is I wish they were a little shorter and a little lighter because the tails, although I really like a hard tail, these have a little bit too much tail for me. So I'll start going too fast and then I won't be able to like bring the tips around fast enough. So you just kind of got to ride it out. But when these things hit bumps and shit, they just go like whoop, like right over them. These only come out for, I don't know. I mean, I wish they came out more, but you're talking maybe a handful of times a season. Maybe, you know. And so this is where I came from about 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Still great skis, but I've transitioned over to these, the Waybacks, which is, now the K2 Wayback, these are touring skis. A lot of people, when they're looking for telemark skis, they're like, well, what, you know, should I buy like a tele-specific ski? And there really aren't any tele-specific skis. I know that like Bomber Bishop's making the Jetty, haven't skied those, and I know that the guys at Free Heel Life are making some tele-specific skis now. But for the most part, if you're looking for skis, it's not necessarily a telemark ski you're looking for. It's a profile, and so if you're looking for powder skis, like a powder touring ski, I found that the Wayback 106 is pretty awesome. It's a great all-around ski. I think it's 106 underfoot. It's got that rocker profile, so it's got camber rocker, and it's super light. Some people don't like light skis. I personally haven't felt like the lightness of these skis have really inhibited my skiing at all. I think it's improved it because it makes it a lot easier to transition through tele turns. I mean, I wish I could have a million skis so I could tell you everything about everything, but like with this ski, it's a shorter ski. I think this one's 172. I find it floats pretty well in powder. There's times, you know, in like really open terrain where I feel like I wish I had the larger size, which I think is 177. But this profile has rocker in the tail, and so I don't know if you can see the profile, but that's the one thing I don't really like about the ski. I mean, I like it and I don't. When I'm tele-skiing, I'm on my tail a lot, so when I have a rockered tail, what it'll do is it'll make me wheelie. By wheelie I mean you know, like my tip comes up. However, like I love the fact that these are super light, like with the Majos and touring. I mean, this is a game changer. And most of the skiing, I'd say I'm probably about a third touring days this year, this past year. Going into the season, I'll probably do another third, maybe 50%. The resort, I mean, I love the resort, but I don't know, man, just waiting online for the first chair and dealing with douchebaggery. It's like, man, if I just go hike, I get first chair all the time, and I can bring my dog. Not to say I won't go do some douchebaggery at the resort, but yeah, so this ski at 106 underfoot, I'd really like to see a hybrid of this ski in between this other ski, which is, this is the Wayback 96, and so this has a different profile. It has a lot less rocker in the tail. It's just a little bit, but to me this has a hard tail. And so this ski is actually a 177, and this ski I wish I bought probably the 170 version, a little bit shorter for touring. But I take this ski out and I find that actually this ski floats pretty well through powder, like unless it's a really deep day. This is kind of my go-to ski. However, this ski, even though it's only 177, so it's only, 5 centimeters longer, because of the profile, skis actually quite a bit longer than this ski. So this ski feels super, super short, and this ski feels pretty long, and they're almost the same height. So I'd almost wonder if I would like this ski in a 177 and this ski in a 170. And that's probably what I'm going to end up trying out. So if you're looking for tele skis, and you're going into the season, I can't say enough about the Wayback and the Majo. The pairing, you know, if you look at the difference in weight compared to these skis, you know, comparing the Annex, the old Annex with the free rides, I mean, I don't know if I can weigh them, but I mean, like, this is like, it is a lot, like a lot, like definitely probably like 4 pounds or something ridiculous. So, what I find is I tend not to ski the free rides with the Annex anymore, and I tend to just ski these two skis. And then some days I wish I could take these out more, and I will, but I wish that this ski was actually shorter. So I don't know, I hope this helps, guys. I'm trying to make videos because we need more content for teleskiing, but if you're looking for a great pair of skis going into the season, I would say go with the Waybacks and the Majos. If you're going with the 96, I would size that ski down because it's going to ski like a longer ski. And if you're going to ski with this, with the 106, I would size that up slightly because basically I think it's the rocker profile that dictates how long it feels like it skis. And so like with these, if you look at the rocker profile, it's actually like, it's a lot more than 5 centimeters. I mean, I think if you were in a 177 of the 106, it would feel like this ski. I don't know. These skis, because the rocker profile really throws everything off when you're sizing skis, because early rise rocker and where the camber is and where the effective edge ends, it really means more than the overall length of a ski anymore. So that's really confusing. You know, you would think, like if you're like, oh, a 177 skis like a 177, but actually you could have probably like a 182 that skis like a 174, and then you can have a 170, 7 that skis like the same ski that's 184. It's crazy. So, yeah, man, I would say if it's your first tele skis and you're getting into the sport and you want to tour, I would get the 96 as an all-around awesome ski. It floats great in powder, and I would size it down. So like I'm 5'7" and I weigh 180 pounds. I think that the 170 is actually the right size for me in this ski. And then in this other ski, I like this ski, but on some of the powder days, I wish it had a little bit more float. So I think that in this ski, I would probably rather be a 179 or a 177, because it actually skis a lot different. So yeah, guys, that's the video for the day. And this is the channel. I'm hopefully going to get better at making movies the more I do it. I'm not very good at video editing or making movies. The last one I made, I totally messed it up because I had like the shadow of the ring and the thing, but hopefully you guys enjoy it and get stoked for the season, and definitely get definitely get some sound like Rain Man here. Definitely get the Waybacks. Go with a touring ski and the Majo. If it's your first setup, you will not be disappointed. Have a great day.